Hey, bookkeeping friends, are you introverted and struggling to keep clients from taking control over your bookkeeping projects, especially those cleanup projects? You know what? I have been there and I have struggled with the same thing. And it wasn't until I developed a repeatable system for doing diagnostics and cleanups that I was able to take control from the client and to have the client trust me through the process. Hi, I'm Veronica Wasek, the unstoppable introvert and founder of 5MB Academy, where I help bookkeepers build confidence and profitable services through diagnostics and cleanups. So we're talking today about those cleanup clients that just want to take control of the cleanup. They want to tell you what to do, how to do it, how long it's going to take. Let me know in the comments if that has happened to you. So first of all, what is the disconnect? The client thinks that the cleanup is just, we're just going to clean up the chart of accounts a little bit and maybe take a look at the profit and loss and clean some things up, reconcile. Many of them just say, I need you to reconcile my books, and it should only take a couple of hours. But honestly, how does the client know? They're the ones who got themselves in the mess to begin with. They're definitely not qualified to get themselves out of the mess that they're in. You're the bookkeeper, you're the professional, and when you have a system for diagnosing and doing cleanups, then you can be unstoppable. So the first step to begin to take control from the client and to establish yourself as a specialist, especially when it comes to cleanups, is in the discovery call. We need to listen to the client's pain points, especially when they're telling you that their books are messed up or they tried to do their bookkeeping and then it didn't work out. So that's telling us that they likely need a cleanup. So after they tell you all of their pain points, then you're going to offer a paid diagnostic review. And the way that you start that is to say, I recommend doing a paid diagnostic review of your books so I can get a full scope of work and understand what's wrong with your books. After I complete the diagnostic review, then I'll give you a report of findings and recommendations, go over it with you, and then we'll create a plan to get your books back in order. So that was the first step to take control of the cleanup. You do the paid diagnostic review. After you complete the diagnostic review, then you're going to give your client a report of findings and recommendations. So this is the best way to show the client exactly what's wrong with their books and for you to be seen as the expert, the specialist who knows what needs to be done to get their books back in order. You'll show the client exactly what's wrong with their bookkeeping and then tell them what you recommend to get their books cleaned up. So notice that we haven't let the client take control over any of what we're doing so far. We've done the diagnostic, we've given them a report of findings, and then we're going to give them recommendations for what needs to be done to get their books cleaned up. So whether it's cleaning up a year, multiple months, getting their books caught up, whatever that is, you will then recommend services to get their books up to date and cleaned up. And you'll want to go over those services with your client and show them exactly what those services are and what you recommend. And again, remember, just tell the client, I recommend it. And then just tell them what you recommend for your services. So you've done the diagnostic, you've reported your findings, you've recommended services. Then you can give your client an engagement letter for the services that you recommend. They'll sign that engagement letter, give you payment upfront. That's very important. And then you'll just start doing the cleanup. And you'll just clean everything up according to what you found in your report of findings. By following this process, your client trusts you to take care of the cleanup. They don't have to worry about figuring out what's wrong on their own, and they certainly don't need to tell you what to do because you're bringing the solutions to them. Once you have a reliable and repeatable method for doing diagnostics and cleanups, first of all, your clients will stop trying to control you. And second, and most importantly, you'll see your confidence grow cleanup after cleanup. Why? Because you can trust your system. And as your confidence grows, you'll be able to work with better clients. That's what happened to me. I was too scared to tell clients in the beginning that that's not really the way I want to do things. No, I don't want to do this massive cleanup in just 4 hours. But as I developed my system for diagnosing and cleaning up, as I gained more experience, then my confidence grew and I got better and better clients and higher paying clients. So, are you an introverted bookkeeper? Let me know in the comments if you've come across those clients who've tried to control the way that you do things and how you dealt with it. I'd love to hear from you. And before you go, check the description below for my free Smart Review checklist. I show you exactly how I review my clients' books in just 15 minutes. I'll see you next time, and remember, if this introvert can do it, then you can do it too.